favorite radio station.
This is Afro Vibes Radio Houston.
Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We are here with Marie the Outlaw, your favorite girl ever in the world. We are coming live and direct from Houston, Texas, the one and only Drip City. Alright, so here today with Afro Vibes Radio, the number one Afro Beats radio in Houston, Texas, and America internationally. We have our special guest musical star, C.A. the Dawn. Say what's up, C.A.
How y'all doing?
Hey, no problem. And then we also have his protege, creative director, Mr. Temple Wolf.
How y'all doing?
What's up? What's up?
That's good.
Yeah. So, we want to go ahead and get started with the number one Billboard's top 100 list. We got the number 5 songs of the week. So at number 1, we have Still Holding On Tightly, Señorita by Mr. Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello, something like that. I can never pronounce her name. So much repetition. But I heard their performance at the VMAs was not that great.
No.
Yeah.
I heard he's not good live.
Yeah, me too.
I've never heard that song.
See, and what I tell you earlier, stuff that be on the billboards, I don't even hear it on the radio.
I don't hear nobody listening. There's something going on.
I be hearing our stuff, like I be hearing Burno Boy and DeVito, but but I don't really even be hearing about that kind of stuff. But anyways, number 2, we have Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish is dope. Shout out to Billie Eilish. So number 3, we are at Truth Hurts by Lizzo. Lizzo is so amazing. Her energy is just everything. What y'all think? As men, when you see women that are differently like and expressing themselves, what do y'all think about colorful women like Lizzo?
Like what I think about like her music or just her?
Yeah, I mean her music, her as an artist.
I haven't really given it too much of a. I've heard of one song. I forgot what it was. It was dope, but all the other factors I don't really like. If your music is dope, I fuck with you.
Yeah, I feel. So it wasn't Truth Hurts though. It wasn't Truth Hurts.
Man, I don't even know. I can't.
How wasn't it? Because I be hearing
it's
it.
Probably that song.
Everywhere.
That's her biggest song.
Huh?
That's her biggest song.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably.
Yeah, pretty much. It's her biggest song. I haven't really heard it.
Should share the album out or something?
Yes,
yeah.
Please. So at number 4, we got Old Town Road by Lil Nas X. I'm becoming a really big fan of Lil Nas. He's becoming a really great artist. Like he's definitely on the come up.
Dope.
Yes, yeah, very versatile. So at number 5, last but not least, we got Ransom by Lil Tecca. I saw one little interview with him, and he said he don't even be living the life he rapping about. So at least he gained my respect just from that, but I don't listen to his music just because of that. So he kind of told on himself. Yeah. But anywho, so just getting into the whole spiel of the real deal with my musical guest, C.A. So first of all, how you feeling? What's going on with you today? How you feeling?
It's hot. But I'm feeling good.
It's hot. It's not as hot as it usually is though. Not today. Not like yesterday.
Yeah. No, yesterday.
It was really bad yesterday.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
We just dropped a video last week, so just pushing that and just
being productive. Yep, working as you should. Yes, that's important. Okay, dope. So what's this video for? You want to go ahead and tell us about it?
Yeah, it's for the single I have with an artist called Kobe Jones. It's called Firebody. Produced by Tez Lamont. Yeah, it's like an Afrobeat / Latin feel. I'm Colombian, he's Nigerian, so we kind of just culture clash it.
Very nice. So you got Colombia and Nigeria together. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. 2 different cultures.
Yeah,
wow.
You see a lot in the video, the clothing, the lights, the flags.
Right. Yeah, that's dope. So, if you could explain Firebody, the song in general, without playing it for someone that's never heard it before, how would you explain it to them?
It's like dance. You can dance to it, but it's ambient. Like there's a very ambient feel to it. It's not a lot going on in the beat.
Yeah.
Not a lot of instruments, but you still let the beat dance all the time.
Okay. Okay, dope.
Very
So,
vibey, yeah.
so are you a dancer?
No, I can't.
So you make dancing music,
Yeah.
but
I mean, I can move. Like, I'm not a dancer, but you know, I'm gonna.
have you been taught? I mean, you're Colombian, so you gotta know a couple moves.
Yeah, like exactly. Like I can kind of salsa dance,
Okay.
kind of, but like I got rhythm. You know, I'm Colombian, but
Yeah.
like, a dancer.
It's
no.
in your blood. You don't have no choice.
But not a dancer. No.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's fine. That's
I wish.
fine. Yeah, you
Really
know,
is.
as long as as long as you don't have two left feet, you can still,
Oh,
you know.
no.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. That's good. So you can just, you know, drag Shuddy on the dance floor
Yeah,
if
do
need
my
be.
dance
Yeah, do
jig,
your
you
thing.
know.
Be like, aye. So, what about you, Temple? I mean, obviously you've heard the song. So,
I mean,
what you think about it?
it's like it's a clash between Colombia and Nigeria, like you said. Like you said, there's not much instruments in it, but it's upbeat, and you want to dance when you hear it. So
Does it make you want to groove a
for
little
sure,
bit?
and like I don't dance either,
Yeah.
Really?
but
Don't be holding back from us now. We'll make you dance after vibes.
I mean, it makes you want to dance. So
Okay,
For
that's
sure.
dope. That's dope. Yeah, I definitely, you know, when I hit you up, like, hey, hold on, I
Yeah.
got a groove to this.
Right.
Wait, yeah, no, it's definitely a dope song. So, other than that, just Fire Body, what other sounds do we, like, or should we expect from you? Or
For me,
Yeah.
I was having a talk with him. Like everything, really. I've done like just straight hip hop projects. I've done I've done pop projects. I did a Spanish project. Like I just like tapping into different genres. Like even like I'm working on like a rock, like a smaller rock project. I like tap because
Nice.
I listen to everything. Like my road trip playlist is from like
different
10
genres, yeah.
10.
So what are the genres? Like, name a few for
Man.
us.
I like kind of house music, but I think it's tech house or bass house. Like my brother plays it a lot, so house music.
I'm just
rock.
getting into house.
Yeah, I like it's getting big here in Houston.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
starting to get real big.
Most definitely.
Yeah, house, rock, like punk rock, like Green Day and shit like that.
Hey, dope.
And then Spanish, like growing like the shit my parents would play Saturday mornings when
Right.
we clean the house, like salsa music. Yeah, and obviously hip hop. Literally everything.
Obviously.
Not really country, everything but country. I think I listen to.
Country racist. No, I'm just saying. But no, so just looking at that, I mean, those different, because that's a very wide variety of genres. So if you could choose outside of what you're doing right now, what other genres would you tap into?
Cause like I primarily do like hip hop and like hip hop and like Latin music and then
right.
R&B. But I always wanted to be like in a rock band, like a punk rock band, early 2000s shit. So if I could do something
that's
else,
dope.
that'd be dope.
Cool. Yeah. So so looking at that time frame, because that was a really I mean, like you said, Green Day. One of my favorite bands is Coldplay. Like
Oh, yeah, I love it.
Coldplay is, oh my gosh, I have to see them perform before I die. So got to. You haven't seen them live? Man, I got to. I really have to. But just looking at the videos, they're really fantastic. But those bands really, I don't know, they had a real effect on the youth back in that time. Like back when we were growing up, because we're all pretty much relatively the same age. So I guess, what do you feel like the effect music had on you even in that time frame? Because obviously you know those bands, so it's like you were definitely listening to that music.
I think like that's the reason like my music's really melodic, because of stuff like I've always been a hip hop fan, but I like rock and that type of music because of the melodies and stuff and how they shape their voices and so that's where I take that melodies and shaping my voice in different ways from rock and shit like that. So I think they influenced even hip hop, like the Uzis and all the Uzis and Cardi and all them, like they listen to they say they listen to rock, like they'll say it, so I think that really shaped a lot of the new rap.
Yeah, and I mean Uzi, like
I love
Uzi be on some other shit.
yeah.
Uzi be on some other
You saw
stuff.
the video, there's some at the mall, and some guy asked him to pay for his college, and he was like, "How much? 90,000? I got that."
90,000. Why? I was thinking 10K. Yeah, no,
His
90,000.
college fucking
trust me, I know some dudes that's in the hole right now. I mean, that's still in school too, like, and will continue to be in school for a minute. But you know, that's a really big thing. You know, looking at your platform, like looking how far in success you've gotten to be able to go out of your way for people like that. Not to say that, I mean, honestly, if you're paying $90,000 for school, you can afford it. So,
that's true,
but hey, you know, to each his own. If dude need the money, he need the money. But to have that platform to be able to,
Listen,
be like, I got you. Just show me your transcript. What?
That's flexing. That's cool. That's flex.
That's not.
Flex.
That's a big flex. That's not a weird flex. That's a big flex. Yeah, for sure. But let me ask you this: like, if, or let me not say if, when you do get to the day where you can say, you know, damn, I made it. Like, what's gonna be the first big thing you do? And don't say buy your mama a house.
That's good.
Oh, okay. Oh
Good.
yeah, they straight.
Damn.
So what you gonna do for you?
Fuck, I don't know. Man, oh man, I'm gonna fix my knees up. Yeah, I got bad left knee. Super. I want to do like stem cell shots and like.
Really?
Yeah, I've had like 2 surgeries on my left knee,
Wow.
but I never did rehab. And like I always still play sports. Like tried out the team when I played slow. It's fucking.
Man,
So it's
look.
bad. Like I like when I'm right
Better
now,
than me.
it's like stuck. Yeah. So that's the first thing. I want to get like that NBA surgery rehab. You know, they be back in 2 weeks.
Be back on the bench. They may not be playing, but they there.
Who was it that his bone came out of his knee?
Paul George or
Was it Paul George? Yeah.
Yeah,
Bone
it was
came-
Paul
the
George.
bone popped out, and like what,
Mhm.
like 2 months later he running. Like I need that.
Yes, I mean that bone snapped in half.
Yeah.
That was crazy, but yeah, I mean I wish you the best with that. I want you to get that
No,
surgery.
honestly, with money, like, I really would use my health up, you know, and get like a chef, get like pre-cooked meals, because my eating habits suck, because I smoke a lot, so I just like to eat
Same.
fast food. So.
Damn,
But if I
don't
have,
be
like-
out here promoting your bad habits.
Nah, it's bad. That's what I'm trying to meal prep, but like just that health stuff and like trainers and just
Yeah.
I just want.
Just boss your life up
Honestly, good.
on a whole different way. In a whole different way, yeah, for sure. And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make your life better, and not only but when you do that, you make other people's lives
Yeah,
better.
for sure.
Especially the ones closest around you. You know, that's what the platform is for. But outside of that, so I think with just growing up in Houston, we look to a lot of artists, not, you know, only outside of Texas, but here as well. You know, we got a lot of talent here. I mean, even as of right now, we got Travis Scott. Travis Scott, look, Mom, I can fly. Oh my gosh.
The biggest artist out.
The biggest artist out right now from Houston.
Mo City.
Mo,
I'm living right there.
break your wrist for that Mo, man. I'm so proud because I was raised in Mo City, man, for 8 years of my life. And to see somebody come out of that, even though, you know, people make a really big deal about him leaving, you know, just leaving home, leaving Texas, it's like you gotta do what you gotta do in order to, exactly.
It's hard.
It is
It's
hard.
hard
It's
out there,
hard
too.
out
It's
here.
hard out there.
It's hard out there. It's hard out here. Yeah, but that's what you gotta do. You gotta take risks. So, do you feel like you've had to take risks as an artist to get where you at right now?
Yeah, for sure. Like I honestly like I quit going to school and put a lot of like friendships, relationships to the side, just kind of like focus, just like all my time and energy too. Like even if I have free time, a little bit free time for this and that, like I'd rather conserve my energy and you know, not be worn out by going out every night or a toxic relationship or homework. But I'm not knocking school, but it's just not like I know exactly what I want to do. So
Right.
I'd rather invest my time in that.
Yeah, and you know what's for you, especially, and
Yeah.
you want to be comfortable in that. You don't want to just be doing anything just to do it.
Yeah.
If your heart ain't in it, your heart ain't in it.
It's gotta be 100%. Like, you know,
Yes.
like and like focus and everything. I can't. I got a homework to do tonight. No, I can't.
Yeah, man, and you just, as long as you are able to stay focused on what it is that you actually want, you're gonna make that happen. But obviously, if you can't focus on that one paper, that one homework assignment, that text back or whatever it is, like you just gotta, you you gotta drop it because you know where your heart is.
It's the same, like, you literally do anything. The same, like, time and energy I put into getting, like, a law degree, put that same time and energy into music, it'll happen.
Right, exactly, and it definitely shows, you know, with your quality of work. But we're going to go ahead and wrap things up for right now, head into our break time. We'll be right back with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in with Marie the Outlaw. Alright, y'all, we are back. Thank you for tuning in once again to Marie the Outlaw. We are here again with my musical guest, my very special guest, CA the Dawn. Hello, hello again, and with his protege, Mr. Temple Wolf.
How you doing?
Yes. So, tuning in to our weekly news. We got some big things going on social media. Miss Kim K, Kim West, she just released a photo of what I want to call Yandi. Kanye's new upcoming album. Yandi has been talked about and in the works for, I want to say, a couple of years.
2 years.
Yes, it's 2017.
Wait,
like,
didn't they say it's called Jesus is the King? Is that the name of the album?
that, yeah, I think that's what the name of it is.
I think, right?
I don't know.
I didn't know that was the name of the album. I thought it was the name of the song.
Oh, the song, maybe that's it.
I saw Jesus a couple times, so yeah. And which kind of had me in shock, because not to say I don't question Kanye's spirituality. I mean, of course, it's not even in my place to do. But at the same time, it's like, I just wonder where your head at. Where is your head at with, you know, just
Everywhere.
yeah.
This question is word choice. That's what I question.
Right. And being a believer in so many things, but yet they kind of contradict themselves.
Yeah.
You know, and just looking at the track list, it's like, it's very, I don't know, it's very different.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously going to be cussing in the album, which I don't care, but I'm sure a lot of people get offended if he mentioned God or Jesus so much. Because of it.
Right. Exactly. I mean, you know, we.
I mean, I don't care.
Not to get all churchy and preaching, but we all sin. We know this. And not you, man, please. Please. Making up these sexy songs and all that. Please. But no, I just feel that sometimes it just sends the wrong message.
Yeah.
It sends the wrong message to people that are not only fans of Kanye, but fans of Jesus too.
Yeah.
You know?
It could be like I'm not really religious for somebody that is like really into like Christianity. That could be offensive. Like you gotta understand when somebody get offended to it. But I mean, it's hip hop controversy.
Yeah. So where do you think the line has to be drawn whenever it comes to hip hop controversy?
I personally don't think there should be any line.
Really?
Like it comes with like comedy and music. To me, it's just that's what it is.
I actually saw somebody say that comedy is pretty much like the last like untouchable art.
Yeah.
Like
But
that's
people
the
still
last
complain
thing. Yeah, of course people still gonna complain about it, especially with this whole Dave Chappelle special that's on Netflix. I actually haven't, but leave it up to Twitter to show me and let me know.
You gotta watch it.
Yeah, I think I do. I think I do because it's a whole lot of controversy happening with that too. But I feel that it should be a line drawn whenever it comes to certain things, especially people's beliefs. You don't want to be out here just blatantly disrespecting people.
Like being ignorant about it. Yeah. I mean, the way he talking about like Kanye, like that he's not really being like ignorant about it. But if somebody comes on, like I guess a line would be like people just saying like "fuck your religion." That's obviously dumb.
Right.
That's a line.
Okay. We don't want to use too much potty language, but I mean, but yeah, in retrospect, right. He's not really just out here straight up just disrespecting people and saying, well, I don't really care, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. It's not that he doesn't even care. It's, you know, Kanye's just Kanye.
Yeah.
He has his way of caring.
I think he's a bad speaker. He's like bad at public speaking, so he's like,
he's a Gemini. Geminis are supposed to be like the speakers.
You think he's a bad speaker?
You said what?
You think he's a bad speaker?
Yeah, I think he gets his like point across wrong. It comes out wrong. Like
yes, his expression, his point of execution, it's never right.
He expresses better.
It's never on time.
He could go back and be like, nah, in real life interview, he says some whatever comes with it.
Yeah. He does stuff impulsively.
Very impulsive.
Yes, and it's kind of like on its head as soon as he's ready to say something. Like it's as soon as that thought emerges, it's like, oh yeah, I gotta get it out. I gotta.
But you gotta admire. That's why his music. That's probably why his music's so good. Like, he doesn't second think like what sound.
He doesn't question his judgment, his intellect, and that's why I'm still a fan of him and his ignorance, ignorant ass. But it is what it is. All love to Kanye. You still got a whole generation that looks up to you as an artist, as a mentor. I mean, shoot, Travis. Going into Travis was no, I'm sorry. Travis Kanye was in Astroworld, was a part of that production, and just kind of giving opinion and detail of the show, just about Travis, just about Travis in general, and just seeing him and Look Mom, I Can Fly. It was like, I know for him that was like a moment, like, damn, this is really real, like, yeah. Like, Kanye is my friend. Like,
and when you hear in Travis music, you hear Kanye's sound. You can tell they work together.
Exactly. And it's a family affair. Like, that's exactly, yeah. But and going into Travis, the visual, I mean, he's making history. He's making true history. Yes, twice. I was there.
Yeah.
Like, living that in that moment. At first I didn't take it as seriously until I left, and I was like, oh my god, like this was something I didn't even see coming. Just and just the lineup. I went to the concert. I didn't go to the festival. I didn't actually go to the festival, but I went to the concert. I went to the Toyota Center, and just being down there was just...
On floor seats, too.
Like, you felt that, though, right?
Yeah, I was right next to Bum B.
What?
There by himself,
That's crazy. But that's historic to me. And then with our mayor, Mayor Turner coming out.
And the roller coaster.
And the roller, I mean, we can talk about it all day, but the fact that I was there and now that's put into film, like something that's gonna last forever for us. Like, oh my God, Houston, stand up, like for real. He putting us on. It's on a whole different scale compared to any other artist that has really come out of here. I mean, big ups to all of our OGs.
Yeah, for sure.
Like Bun B, Pimp C, yes. We got so many to look up to and to thank, like
Chameleon, Scarface.
Paul Wall, all of them.
Travis
just he molded our generation and put it into him. Like that takes real life talent, and it takes so much work because you're taking in literally everything anybody has ever given to you. Your friends, your peers, your associates, your fans. Travis, I be trying to tell people, Travis be looking at us, bro. Yeah. Travis looks at his fan base. Like, he is one of those artists where it does get personal for him because he was a rager. He was that guy in the mosh pit, screaming his ass off and, like, doing all that crazy shit.
Crowds with people,
that's why he...
Mics and whatnot.
Exactly. Because he was that guy, bro. Like, that's... Man, it's just crazy. And then seeing just his overall elevation from just the music alone, like going from SoundCloud to Apple to everywhere.
People rock with him because he always cares about his fans too. He's always like showing love, giving out free stuff or pop up. Like one of the few big artists that still does a lot of pop up stuff in Houston.
Still, Beyonce, what's up? Come on now. I mean, don't get me wrong. They got a lot of owned property around Houston, but right. I mean, we don't see them. Where we at? Carter's. Damn, right. We want to see you too, but that's not the point. We want to give recognition to those that are really out here putting Houston on, and I will only hope that you, as an artist, and any other young artists that we got out here reps it the same, put us on, put Houston on the map. We deserve it, bruh. You got talent. We got all the talent ever needed that the world can really see, and money. It's money going in and out the city like it's nothing. Yeah, people will always be talking about how Texas is just like, I mean, not LA, but California. And LA is kind of relative to Houston. Yeah, when it comes to business. Like we got our own growing economy.
A lot of people moving here with, you know, they work Monday through Friday and the weekends. They're looking for things to spend money on. So
exactly, and to invest in
music and art things more.
Yeah,
like buildings and schools and events, concerts and whatnot.
And not only that, but entertainment too. Yeah. Our nightlife is growing. It's a lot of different venues, a lot of different settings for not only shows to happen, but like really big things, like fundraisers and just a whole lot of stuff for all of us to utilize in our own different ways. So I feel like as long as we continue down the path that we're on, like as long as you stay who you are, the artist that you are, bruh, it's only up from here. It's only up from here. And yeah, just man, like we can really work on building each other up and holding each other accountable as well. Like obviously you got your homie here, you got Temple here with you because y'all have worked together. So obviously if you have the opportunity, you gonna reach out to him and make sure that he know what's up, and vice versa. It can all work out for everyone, and you know, for the good, for the benefit.
Who better to come up with than your people, you know?
Exactly. Yeah. And you just gotta make sure that you're putting your best intention forward. Like you don't want to be out here just making moves just to make them for the clout, for the women, for the money. I mean,
stay to it.
I feel
what you do,
right.
If you artists do it for the art. If you do this, do it for that.
And we not even living. I feel like we way past that era now. Like just being worried about the cars, women, and clothes and money and all that kind of stuff. Don't get me wrong, people are still trying to hold on to these standards, but I feel like we're really growing from that.
Yeah. You seem more pure, like even like in Billie, what's her name?
Billie Eilish.
Yeah, I mean, but she's dope. But no, even her, like you see, like the plain kind of not flashy style, you see it popular, so people get it.
Yeah, you know, and the expression is starting to change too. It's not always about like, oh, you gotta show, you know, your ass and your boobs, and you know, having to overexpose yourself to where you're not even but not even just with sexuality, but with your ego and pride as well. People let that consume them. I feel like one of those artists is the baby. But I'm be real. That's who he is. The arrogance. People love that arrogant shit. But I'm not one of those.
Yeah, there's also another side. People like the vulnerable sides. People like seeing artists that open and honest about being sad on Friday.
But sometimes that even gets oversaturated.
Exactly.
So it's like, I'm not really concerned about that kind of stuff. Like I'll listen to who I want to listen to. But you know, it's just some people where it's like, you doing too much now. You oversaturating your sound. He definitely is doing too much.
He put the guys on the t-shirt that he beat up. He goes too much.
Like it was funny for a while, but now it's not so much.
You think they made a lot of money off those shirts?
I bet they did, because people love that arrogant shit.
Yeah. It's bad energy, but
yeah, you know what? And to each his own.
Yeah.
But make your money if that's how you want to do it. I can't even blame dude, because it's worse being done.
Yeah.
It's worse being done. So, anyway, yeah, like these artists out here, they all different, but we all support them. So, and I definitely will want people to know that C.A. the Don out here repping Houston, Texas, is out here, and he needs just as much support as all these arrogant motherfuckers.
Yes.
So, any last minute shout outs that you would like to give out to your team, to your fam?
Again, shout out to Temple Wolf here. Shout out to Chef Dillo, my engineer. 9 Black, my My director's Tez, producer.
Yeah.
That,
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, are we looking forward to any future date shows, releases? I know we still got our song, our video coming out. You wanna go
pushing that Fire Body, pushing that's out now and everything.
And where can we find Fire Body? Where Fire Body at? Where?
It's on my YouTube or just my Instagram is CA_the Don. I have the link. Like this is one link to everything.
Say that one more time for the people.
CA_the Don.
Yes. All right, and we can find you on
Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Google, Amazon, SoundCloud.
Yeah. all of that. That's what's up. So on every music platform, y'all heard it, from the source himself. But thank you so much for coming in. Now, of course, welcome to Afro Vibes Radio. Thank you, Temple Wolf. Even though you've been on your lone wolf self, but that's fine. We go ahead and close it out. You have been tuning in with Marie the Outlaw. We will tune in with you next time. Thanks, y'all.